Love.
You got it. You can bring the notebook over if you want. Let me go get the iPad.
What?
We're gonna clean up your spot editing.
Yeah.
Brian, leave it sitting out.
We'll do S2C.
We'll do our history.
Yeah. Love.
I'm not sure why it says thanks for watching them because we did not watch all
Hey.
of it.
Hey. Ha ha ha. Love.
Let's
Okay.
go back here.
Oh.
See if we can get it to reload.
Yeah. Yeah. You're crazy. A little bit crazy.
You want her to be a little bit crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
All right, let's see.
So which,
We didn't talk about that yet.
about a source to determine if it is reliable.
All right, so we did this. We did exercises. Okay. Here we go. North America, native inhabitants. I think this is where we left off, Gavin.
Footprints of we think may have been family. There are adult footprints and there are child footprints. May have been a family walking along what was at that point either a lake or an inland sea. It's pretty amazing. Researchers think that humans probably made their way to North America by crossing what's known as a land bridge. If you look at the map here, what you see is a little X.
All right, so we did that. We talked about the land bridge and we did our exercises 7 through 9. All right, here's where we
Or
are.
an enormous number of native tribes. These are
All right, so it says there, over 1,000 years.
Yeah.
That's a sharp. There you go. Over thousands of years, humans developed complex communities, or
Try.
we gotta write it on that little line there.
Yeah.
Now we'll move these. We don't need them for.
Where?
Perfect.
Try. T. Tribees.
I'm practicing writing small.
Yeah. Yeah. Love.
Perfect. All right. You want me to play?
Yeah.
European explorers
Yeah.
found when they arrived in North America.
Yup.
By the early 1400s, which is when we begin to see Europeans really making their way across the Atlantic Ocean, there
People.
were easily
Millions.
millions of people
You want to
across
process
the
before I
continent.
get in?
Hundreds of different.
So how about you write 1400s and I'll squeeze early.
Where?
Yeah, you got it.
1400.
A
1400.
little S. Yeah, 1400s.
1400s.
There you go. What's the next one?
There were millions of people. Crazy eye.
All right, I'm going to squeeze in early by your 1400s. So the early 1400s, there were millions of people. Let me see if you can show me the map over here to kind of where they're inhabiting
Yeah.
different areas. All right, you can hit play.
There were a lot of people
Yep.
doing a lot of work.
Mm.
It's easy to say, it's even easy for me to
Yeah.
say, oh, you know, it was just a lot of people, there were a lot of native tribes. They were
Wow.
in fact, they were
Yeah.
Beautifully diverse.
amazing.
Where? Yeah. DIVERSE.
Exactly.
Human activity, right? I mean, they spoke
Yeah.
different languages. They had their own spiritual or religious values. They created their own forms of art. They wore different styles of clothing. They had and enjoyed different types of food. Even where they lived, like their homes, were different based on where they were located. They had well-developed trade networks. They had complex economies. They had complex systems of alliances. Some of them lived in cities. Some of them lived in small groups. Some of them migrated. They didn't even stay in one place all the time. Some of them developed permanent settlements. Sometimes they went to war against each other. Sometimes they made coalitions and worked for peace.
That's crazy.
Crazy clowns in there.
Crazy clowns in there. You're silly.
Alright, so since our squares are little, we'll kind of break it up together. I'll help you write. So it says they have well-developed trade networks. You can write trade and then I'll squeeze in networks. How's that sound?
Where? I don't know.
You can see it on there. You got it.
You see it? Trade. Where?
Mhm.
TRADE.
Exactly. Perfect. I'm going to squeeze in networks, right? They had developed trade networks.
Love.
All right. And then it says they also developed economies and complex systems of alliance. I'm going to write systems of, and then you can write alliance on the line. Alliances.
Love.
There.
Love. You're still. Where?
Yep. So start at your A all the way over here so you can fit it all. Nice and small.
ALLIANDES.
Alliances.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. What's underneath? It says some blank.
What? Some miracle
Migrated.
migrated. Yeah. Right small.
Perfect. All right. And I can do the last one for you to give your hands a break. So some migrated with the seasons. Some developed permanent settlements. PERMANENT, and settlements is SETTLEMENTS. All right, should we do a little bit of spelling?
Yeah.
Normally they give us some exercises, but since we've done a few blocks, we'll do a little bit of spelling.
Yeah.
So move that out of your line of sight just so it's not blocking your eyes. There's your.
Yeah.
I think that's the right one. Which one's the right one? That's definitely the right one. It's heavier. All right. Let's warm up and spell native. And then get down there. Back to A. You got it.
Yeah.
A. Then down. Right to it. T. Then I. Down. V. And E. Nice. Native. Let's spell tribes.
Yup.
Those are there. T. Then R. A. N. B. N. That's beautiful. All right. Let's see. Who moved or arrived in North America and saw the native tribes? Or discovered the native tribes? What did it tell us?
Yup.
Remember who came over to North America?
I don't know.
Get your eyes where you want them.
Where?
Your eyes over. Ready?
Yeah.
You got it. Get those eyes. Or it'll help if those feet are flat. I know we moved our circles back and forth. Can you put your feet out there without the circles? Nice. All right. Get those eyes right to it. E. Then big jump all the way. U. And R. Then down. O. Over. P. And then A. And back to A. I know. A. And European. Keep going.
What?
E. Get down there. X. Then P. Up right to it. You got it. L. Then O. And R. Then B. And finish up. R. And S. Explorers. Exactly. The European explorers. All right.
Hey.
Let's see. It told us in the early blank there were millions of people. In the early.
You're silly. 1400.
Exactly. 1400s. All right, let's see. It told us that the native tribes were beautifully what?
Popping finger.
Look at that. Look at those feet in front of you. You trying to pop them all?
No.
You ready?
Yeah.
Right. The tribes were beautifully blank.
Yeah.
I think you got them all.
Yeah.
All right. So this guy say, think about where you got to get your body. Focus on your letter, first letter. Right, so then, I down, get there all the way. V N E N R N S N E. Diverse, nice. All right, when you can come back, you can tell me one of the ways that they explained how they were diverse.
Silly.
So silly.
Yeah.
All right, what's one of the ways the native tribes were diverse? You can just tell me with a single word. You don't have to give the whole sentence.
Nope. Yeah.
Those feet flat. All right, think about the one you're gonna go for. You ready?
You're crazy.
Think about where you gotta get your eyes for that first letter and get right on it.
Yeah.
All right. Get your eyes. Right to it. Look. F, then O, N, O, N, D. Nice, Gavin. Beautiful. All right, so let's see. Food was one way that they were diverse. Exactly. All right.
One.
We can go ahead and press play. We'll do our next.
Among multiple tribes and people. Regardless of their similarities and differences, though, this is really important to remember. All of these native peoples had long histories.
Yeah.
They had well-formed, unique cultures that had developed over, thousands thousands of years. Many of these native tribes are
Love.
still present and active in the United States today.
Hey.
So when we talk about the original inhabitants of North America, we're not talking about people that are gone. We're talking about folks that are still living here and thriving in what is the United.
Nice. All right, let's fill in our blanks.
What?
Good, you can look on your paper.
There.
See where your blank is?
I don't know. Long histories.
Exactly. Good job,
Yeah.
Gavin. That was excellent. All right, and then I'll write unique up here, just because the little blanks are so small, even for my handwriting. So I'll write unique, and you can put the second word there. Unique what?
What? Cultural.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're silly.
Crushing it this morning.
Yeah.
All right, and it says that many of these native tribes are still present and active in the United States today. So still isn't really necessary for our notes, so you can just write present there.
Yeah. Where?
That way we can fit it on the line.
Crazy pea.
I know. Makes it hard to fit when you do those crazy peas. All right, you can press play.
All right, we've reached our next stop and pause question. Although this is not so much a question as something I want you to look up on the internet. If you go to the website that you see listed there on this slide, https://native-land.ca/, it will take you to a website that will allow you to put in your address, and you can see what native tribes lived on the land where you do now. Take a second and see what you can find out.
What?
And then, if you're ready,
All right, and I'm gonna pull it up. I pulled it up on here so you can see it on your iPad.
Hey.
Let's see. Here it is. All right, so native land digital honors the sovereignty of all indigenous nations, their lands, and their waters. We recognize that these boundaries and territories are representations of the sacred. We respect the rights of indigenous data sovereignty, and we are committed to an ongoing process of collaboration, growth, and learning. We work to update and replace information that is a continuation of trauma caused by theft, injustice, misinformation, and ignorance. The map is a living document, informed by the contributions of indigenous communities, indigenous knowledge holders, and their stories. It does not claim to represent official or legal boundaries. We encourage you to connect directly with indigenous nations to learn more about their territories and histories. This is an honoring of indigenous resilience past, present, and future. All right, so they want us to type in your address over here. So let's go here. All right, so we type in 1050.
Yeah.
Yep, it's your new address, huh?
1050.
Perfect. All right. What's next?
I don't know.
So this might be new because you learned a new address, right? You
Yeah.
don't live on Bradshaw Estates Drive anymore. You live on a new road. And
Yeah.
I know that you know it, right?
Yeah.
But you probably haven't said it or typed it a lot. You want to spell it for me first? We'll start with that. All right. Since you just recently moved, huh? All
Yeah.
right, so now you live at 1050. Get those feet out there nice and flat.
What?
Put your eyes over there. Right to it. You're right on it. J. Then O. And you got it. Before the N is an H. H. Then N. And you got it. S. Then Johnson. B-N-R-N-A-D-N-Y. Brady. R-N-O-N-A-N-D. Perfect. Johnson Brady Road. That's what you're going to type.
Yeah.
Go ahead and scoot up. You can type it in.
Yeah. G.
J.
J.
Mhm.
J-O-I-N.
H.
H-N.
Mm-hmm. You
Brady.
gotta finish it. S-O-N. At Johnson.
S-O-N.
And space. Then Brady.
B-R-A-D.
Mm-hmm.
Y.
Exactly. Let's see. Look. There it is. You can just touch it. That one's yours.
Road.
Exactly. I pulled it in for you. So let's move that down.
Add.
All right. So Johnson, Brady, Road, Canton. So it looks like these are the indigenous tribes that were part of where you live. Look how much purple there is. There's a lot in that area.
Yeah.
I'm zooming out just so you can see.
Car.
Oh, you're right on the edge. Right on the edge. I don't even know how to say this, Gavin, so that's part of the problem. It's this M-I-C-C-O-S-U-K-E-E. My Kasuki? I think that's what it is. And it also says that you may have been part of this first one here too. Satsoyaha. That's a native tribe that's also in your area.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our exercises. I want us to do exercise 10 to 12, sorry. We'll use our pen and see what we can fill in there.
Yeah.
All right, it says by the time the Europeans began exploring North America in the 1400s, historians estimate how many humans were already living across the continent. What did it tell us in our lesson? We'll spell it first.
So silly.
It's spooky.
Yeah.
You like your spooky clown?
Yeah.
All right. By the time the Europeans began exploring North America in the 1400s, you answered that already, right? So historians estimate how many humans were already living across the continent. You ready?
Yeah.
Those eyes right too. Your eyes down, you got it. Right on.
What?
Get your eyes down. Get this out of your way so it's on your eyes.
No.
All right, you ready?
You're silly.
It's true. You got to think about your letter so you can get your body there
Yeah.
and not be crazy.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Got that letter?
Yeah.
All right, get your eyes right to it. Get your eyes there. Look, look, look. And then, get your eyes up. Then, slow it down. M-I-L-A-L, then I-L-A-N-S. Perfect. All right, you can write millions under number 10.
Ah.
What's the easiest way for it to lean? Let's see. Just right there.
Yeah. Right there. M-I-L-L-I-O-N. Million.
You're gonna put an S at the end. Millions.
M-I-L-L-I-O-N-S.
There are millions of people already on the continent.
Million.
Alright, so it says the native tribes that populated North America were diverse. Which of these is another word for diverse? So they have similar and they have varied. You want to spell?
Yeah.
Alright. Which is another word for diverse? Similar or varied? Think of the one that's the right answer.
Yeah.
Alright, get those feet flat, scoop out a little bit more. That'll help you. Nice. Alright, think about where you gotta get those eyes.
Yeah.
Got your first letter?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on to it. Get your eyes there. Right to it, you got it.
Yeah.
Get right on it. Bring your eyes there first. You got it, get there. B, then, A, and, R, then, I, then, E, and D. Very nice. You can circle very.
Where? Very.
Good.
B.
Excellent. All right. Number 12. It says historians divide North America into blank to examine the characteristics and lives of people in the native tribes.
Hey. La. Yeah. Yeah. Why?
I don't remember this, Gavin. I think this is in our next section. Yeah, it told us to go to 12, but we haven't done this yet. So we're gonna go back to our video. All right, let's go back to our video and then we'll find the answer to 12.
Go ahead and do exercises 10 through 12. All right,
There we
When
go.
we
Here's our
study-
answer's gonna be right there.
native groups. Historians have chosen to do this by dividing North America into what are known as
Why?
culture regions.
Culture regions.
that-
All right, you can write that on the top line.
Yeah.
You can write both words for that.
La. Yup. Culture region.
Exactly. Nice.
Yeah.
It shows you a picture of the map with the different regions too. We'll learn about them.
Yup. Yeah. You're silly.
You're doing awesome. Okay, so you can press play. Learn about the different regions.
Gives us the
Yeah.
opportunity to examine characteristics and lives of people who would have lived near each other. We're going to look specifically at 6 of the regions. We're going to look at the Northwest region, the Great Basin region, the Southwest region, the Plains region, the Northeastern Woodlands, and the Southeast Woodlands regions of North America.
Yeah.
Nice. 6 different regions.
So in the Northwest, which you see here on this map, I've circled for you, and it's in the bright pink. We find tribes that include, and this is just a short list really, the Tlingit, the Haiti, and the Chinook.
Yeah.
Ooh, you want to write Chinook on the line?
The tribes would have spoken different languages.
Oh, we'll go back. Let me put it on there.
What?
Chinook is right there.
China.
It's not on there, but I saw it. We can spell it. It's capital C because it's the name of a tribe. So you start with C.
H.
Exactly.
A.
I.
I. N.
Yep.
What?
O-O-K.
O-O-K.
Exactly.
N-O-O-K.
The Chinook. Alright, you probably won't be able to see what our other ones with the totem pole.
And they had their own unique cultural traditions. However, they were living in an area that had similarities, and so they also had things in common. All of the tribes in this area were able to enjoy a wide array of plants and animals. Now, it's not like that in every one of these regions. So the folks in the Northwest region were lucky in many ways because it's it's an area where food and
Plants and animals are important.
and water resources are very, very plentiful. they were lucky to have access to salmon, to deer, lots of berries. They also took advantage of the red cedar trees. We're talking, these are towering trees.
Yeah.
They used those trees, the tree trunks, to build homes, to build like community gathering centers, and they also used the wood to carve, I mean, really everything you can imagine. Eating utensils, and they also created these amazing elaborate totem poles or memorial poles. That's what you see in the.
So our first one is this blank here. It says, for example, all of the tribes were able to enjoy the blank blank of plants and animals. So let's do what we did last time since you have one on the top here. You can use that one. I was just going to draw a line up here. Enjoy the, you can write wide on this line and then write array on the second one. Because the blanks are kind of small.
WIDE. Array.
And then you can put array down on the next line where it fits.
ARRAY.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And a wide array of plants and animals for food. Excellent. All right, and then the next blank.
Blank deer and many kinds of berries were what?
Especially plentiful.
Especially plentiful.
All right, what goes on the blank?
I don't know.
You're looking right at it.
Many deer. Nope.
What does it say?
What? Salmon deer.
Salmon. So salmon's separate by itself. Like salmon was one of the animals, deer was one of the animals.
SALMON. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. And then I'll fill in this one because it's a lot to put on that teeny line.
Yeah.
So they also talk about the amazing tall red cedar trees. RED, cedar is CEDAR, trees TREES, which I think we did a lesson talking about the redwoods and the cedar trees up in that region.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. And then you can fill out your last one. We talked about how they use the wood to carve a lot of different things, one of them being elaborate totem poles. That's what that's
Where?
that line down here.
TOTEM. Yeah.
Nice. Perfect. Let's see. All right. Take a walk around and then we'll do our exercises and we'll be done. How's that sound?
Good.
All right.
Hey, Kathleen. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So number 12 was when we had to wait because they hadn't given us the answer yet. So you get to write it on there now we have the answer.
Yeah.
So historians divide North America into blank to examine the characteristics and lives of people in the native tribes.
I don't
You
know.
want to spell it first? Do that.
Yeah.
Back. What did it tell us? And we wrote on our paper, they're divided into, and there were 6 of them.
Yeah.
6 what?
I don't
All
know.
right, then you've already got your eyes.
Yeah.
All right, get your eyes right to it. Look. Get your eyes up there. You got it. C, then, U, then, L, then, get there. T, then, U, then, R, A, then, L. Cultural. Nice, keep going. Crushing it. R, then, E, then, look. Get your eyes there. After E, R, E, G, then, I, then, so we have G-I, O-N-N-S, cultural regions, nice. Write it right there.
Where?
Under 12.
What?
You just spelled it out. You got it.
Culture.
Yeah, cultural region. So C-U-L.
T.
U-R.
U-R-E.
A-L.
A-L.
And then regions.
What? I-E.
Yeah, you got it, dude. G-I.
G-I-O-N-S.
Excellent. Got your crazy eye? Nice. All right, let's get number 12 or 13 says. See the map labeled as cultural regions to identify the pink Northwest tribes regions. Let's scroll down to our index. All right, there you go. So you can use your pencil and show me where the pink Northwest region is.
Pink.
You can circle it.
Where?
Perfect. Yeah, draw a circle around it.
Where?
You got it.
Where?
Nice, dude. Excellent. All right. Scroll back up. All right, so we did that one. All right, 14. This one is optional. It says, this is a photo of a totem or memory pole created by the members of the Sitka tribe in Alaska. Describe the images you see carved into the pole. Let's see if we can get it to zoom in a little bit. Ah, there we go. Some cool stuff in there, huh?
Yeah. Love.
Alright, let's spell it first and then we'll write it. What do you see carved into the pole?
I don't know.
You ready? Get those feet flat. Think about that first letter.
Yeah.
Alright, get your eyes right to it. C, A-R-E. Did you see a car in there?
No.
Alright, look at your pole.
I don't know.
You ready? Alright, get those eyes where you want them before you move your body so you can get right on your first letter.
Yeah.
Alright, you got it?
I don't know.
Think about that first letter so you can picture it.
Yeah.
Alright, get those eyes over there. You got it. Look. Right to it. F, then A, and look. L, and L. Let's go back to F, A. You got it.
Yeah.
F, and A, and R, and T, and. Alright.
I don't know.
So, think about your totem pole and hold on to that word. You got it. You gotta hold on to the whole word so you can spell it all the way through.
Yeah.
Alright, get your eyes right to it. F, N, A, then.
What
You got it.
letter?
C, N, E, and spaces. Faces under 14.
Where? At. Which one?
Maybe lowercase.
F-A-C-E-S.
Nice.
Done.
I think there's one more. Let's make sure it's one that we've done though. Oh, that one's for the next section.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Good work.
Yeah. Yup.